Hello, all my friends. It's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. Welcome to my page. Y'all come on in. We're gonna craft. I'm back. Sorry, I wasn't here Thursday. I wasn't feeling good. So, y'all come on in and have a seat and let's make something hopefully cute. Y'all come on in. Hopefully I get to see comments. Hello, Luann. Hello, my friend. Hey, Karina. Hello. Y'all come on in. Have a seat. Make yourself at home. Hey, Mel. Yes, I'm feeling better, but my sinus issues are coming back. So, yeah, I have a regular doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and I'm trying to wait till then. But, yes, it's starting to come back. What do you do? Hello. I got buttons. I got a wood plaque from Hobby Lobby somewhere. I don't know. And some paper. Hello, Regina. Hello, Lori, Cindy K. Hello. Y'all come on in. I miss y'all when I'm not live. I'm just taking some brown paint and I'm gonna kind of stain the edge while we're sitting here chatting. Hello, Ann. Good to see you too. I am feeling better, but my sinus crud's coming back. That wasn't my issue Thursday. It was my stomach. I had stomach issues on Thursday, and it was not fun. But took all the antibiotic, and I feel like that needs to be, that ain't the right color brown that I want. Let's put some raw umber in there. Sorry. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Geneva. Hello, Denise. Hello, Linda and Pam. I'm gonna put some, I wanted it, I don't know, that's just a little bit, got a little bit too orange color for me, for what I want it to look like. Yeah, I'm better. Hello, Happy New Year, Darlene. I mean, I'm better than I was, but it's creeping back up on me. And hey, Heidi. Hello, Pam. Cold Michigan. It's cold here too, but anything below 60, you know, I'm cold. Really, about below 70, I get cold. Hey, Shelby. Hello, Candy. Hello, Carla. I like this brown better. This is, no, I just poured out the wrong color again. Raw umber is what I'm using. I just picked a brown, and the first brown I didn't like. Yay! Thank you, Linda, for supporting my small business. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all for showing up and being here. Hello, Pamela. Oh, it's just a hoodie. It's nothing special. It's just a waffle knit hoodie shirt. I'm just a casual girl. Y'all know I don't. When will I be painting a kit? I may try to come live tomorrow night and paint one. Because I will be out of town on Thursday and I will not be live Thursday. I'll probably go live at some point while I'm out of town. I'm mixing water with my paint if y'all can't see what I'm doing. Hey, Mary. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Lori. Rosanna. Yes, the sinus stuff, I was live in my dotting class yesterday, my dotting group yesterday, and people were saying in there that they've had to take 2 rounds of antibiotics. And you've seen lots of button crafting lately. I'll have to show y'all my button collection. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I wash out my sinuses. I've been taught that from a long time ago, from ENTs that I used to go to. I've had sinus surgery. I've had all the things done. But whatever this crud was that I had, I don't know. It was rough. Hello, Vicky. So painting a kit. Hopefully, maybe I'll go live tomorrow night and paint one of my new ones. Where am I going? I didn't shake that up really well. It's that clear stuff comes oozing out and you're like, ooh. And I'm putting it on my table, but I'm also putting water on my brush, so I'm kind of doing it like stain. Hey, Robin. I'm okay. Yes, Bonnie, it is. And but you know, my antibiotics, it's coming back. So I won't go into the gory details of, you know, when you have a sinus infection and the colors and all that stuff, y'all know. So all that's starting to come back. And I told the doctor, the nurse practitioner that I saw at the urgent care, I was like, you know, I need some big guns as far as medicine goes, because I am a chronic sinus person. Hey, Delphia. 17. 6 to 8 inches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I saw the moon. I was wondering why it was so big tonight. I guess it's full, huh? I was like, oh, my gosh, it's huge. I'm okay, Linda. I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to be better. Okay, so where am I going? I am going to Atlanta on Thursday with my friend Julie from Julie's Designs and Signs. She's going to market, and we've had this plan for a while because, you know, it's not something you just decide, hey, I'm going to go, because you got to have a hotel room and all the things. So we decided a couple of months ago to go. She said, you want to go with us? And I was like, sure, because her and her husband are going. I was like, yeah. And then a couple of girls from my, yes, Carol, I do too. Hey, Gail. Anyway, and so I went, it's been since 22, I think, since I've been. It's a lot of fun to go to market. You get to see all the new trends, the Christmas styles that's going to be out for Christmas for next year, you know, 25 Christmas and all the things. It's really neat to go to market. It's like a Disney World for grown people, but you can't, some things you can buy. Some stuff is cash and carry, but the majority of it is not. But it is cash and carry, meaning you pay for it, you leave. You know, if you want to buy earrings and clothes and stuff, you can do that some places, but you know, most places it's not. It's where like boutiques and gift shops and stuff go to order all their merchandise for the whole year. Oh, that sounds fun, Linda. A wolf moon. Yeah, market is very fun. And of course, you know, I knew it was going to be a down time of the year in January to go. And now I've been thinking that, no, I'm busy. But anyway, so we're going to be gone. We're going to leave Thursday and come back Sunday. Now this side still looks funny because I painted it with that first brown color. Okay. All right, so this is like a plaque. I just grabbed a piece of wood out of my stash. And so it is like, it's just one of those plaques that has like the beveled edge. You know, you can get them at Hobby Lobby, anywhere. But you can do what I'm going to do on any surface you want to. You can do it in a frame. Hey, Joan. Hey, Cheryl. How are y'all tonight? Sorry if I'm sniffing, my nose, and, you know, it's just all the things. I'm not having fun. You haven't seen a doctor for it? Oh, okay. Y'all are talking amongst yourselves. But yeah, so many people are sick, and it's just so much going around. And I have just been trying to stay at home and not get around a lot of people, because it's just so much going around. I'm trying to get well, first of all. Hey, Peggy. Thank you. I don't sound like I'm underwater like I did yesterday. All right, so let's dry this. So I just kind of wanted to kind of faux stain the edges. Hey, Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to get to see a couple of my girls from my mastermind from last year, and I'm really excited about that. And Julie and her husband's going, and it's just fun. It's fun. It's a lot of walking, you just get overwhelmed because it's a lot to look at. Hey, Pam. Somebody said, can anybody go on the market? No. So you have to register. You have to have a business license, you know, a tax ID and all that good stuff. You have to prove that you're a business. You know, you can't use Grandpa Joe's tax ID license from the corner store. You have to, you have to prove that you are a legit business. Sometimes they ask for bank statements, stuff like that, that you are like really doing business. So depending on when you apply, like when you register your business, what they ask for, I can't remember because it's been several years ago since I did it. Hey Sue, I see you. Hey Cindy. And so, so it's been a while since I've done it, since I registered. I can't remember. But I know I've seen people have to post like like a bank statement or something like that. Like, showing that you do like order wholesale, whatever. I don't really know what they look for. So like Atlanta's the biggest one in the country. And it's a lot to see. Like it's a 17-story building and it's massive. I'm sure y'all seen lots of your creator friends that's been and go and they show videos and stuff. Like 4 floors. I think it's 4 floors. It may not be 4 floors, but I think it's 4 floors. It's Christmas. Like it's just nothing but Christmas. And it's like, oh my gosh. Like I looked at a little bit of that when I've been before, but it's like right after Christmas, you're like, I don't want to look at Christmas, but it's crazy. Any kind of brand that you can imagine is there. Like Mackenzie Childs is there, Fossil, Sack Purse, any name brand, anything is there pretty much. And then some. Yeah, it's a lot, but it is, Linda, it's a lot. But it's fun though, because you can't purchase, you can look, and everything is staged like a store. It's really beautifully staged. Like I'll post pictures and stuff so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And I have posted pictures in the past when I've been, but the displays and stuff are just beautiful. It's so much fun. Oh, they closed in Denver. Hey, Ruby. Yeah, I want to go to Vegas too. I do. Atlanta it is a lot. It's not dry. I'm getting it all over my hands. Hey, Karen, you found me. So anyway, so we're going to that. As y'all know, the only place I've been this past year, is to see my grandbaby. So I'm gonna go. Well, in my mastermind, I had to go on trips for that. But I am wanting to go to Atlanta just to go. I haven't been in a couple years. And so we're going. You was able to go once to Dallas. Okay, so I've got buttons. I got this wood plaque. I worked a space for employer for 20 years ago. We had to take our business tax. Yeah, you have to take to get in, but usually you register ahead of time. And then of course you had to get a hotel room because they book up really fast because there's hundreds, thousands of people that go to this thing and it's a week. And like, you can't see it all. Hey, Kimberly. Hello, Ashley. Ashley, I get to see you this week. Whoop, whoop. That's one of my mastermind buddies, Ashley, that has painted up. Anyway, so I'm so excited. I'm talking about market. Okay, so y'all know this is that kind of paper that's got that sheen to it that Hobby Lobby sells. You don't buy it unless it's on sale, okay? Oh, I went to see Taylor Swift. I did. Best ever. Okay. So I got to looking at this paper. Yeah, Barb and Joy go. Brooke, my coach, she goes. Lots of people go. But Lori is huge. I mean, it's like 3 17-story buildings. It's massive, if you can imagine. What is a mastermind? Sherry, a mastermind is like, I'm trying to explain. It is a bunch of business people who get together and you pay to join a mastermind. So like you have a leader, like Brooke was the leader of the mastermind, Brooke Riley with Refab. She's my business coach, but she was the leader of this mastermind. You apply to get in, you have to pay to go to the mastermind, like a year, like one lump sum of a fee to go. And basically it was 11 of us and her husband. And basically you're in there to help each other with your business. You bounce ideas off each other. Hey, this is what I think, this would be great for you. Let me share this with you because there's always something you don't know. So but you know, most of them you apply and you have to be accepted and you have to meet certain criteria and things like that. So that's what it is. But it's good to be a part of. Brooke didn't do it this year. I didn't want to do one this year because I'm trying to take what I learned and, you know, implement it. But it is great to be at a table with people that are on the same page as you in business, and because you don't know what you don't know. And when somebody mentions something in the group or whatever, and you're like, no, wait, what is that? Like, what is that, and how can it help me? And then they tell you, and it's a good thing to be a part of. But it's not cheap. It does cost because you go, you know, usually you have meetups and you go and stay all together and you spend several days together. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so my paper, I was looking at the paper and I was thinking, okay, you know, and this OCD people is going to drive you crazy. Which it did me, because I was looking at it, and y'all see, if you can see the design on here, like you see this diamond right here, you see almost the whole thing, and then and the paper is not, you see down here, you can, all that's cut off, so the paper is not square. And I was like, you know, what in the world? So I decided I was going to do it on a diagonal, because I was like, well, how am I going to, you know, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it on a diagonal. So let me get down here by this sticker. So I'm going to put it probably like that and try to do it on a diagonal. And I'm going to trace, because I can always sand it off. Hopefully that made a mark on my paper. My little mechanical pencil. Turn it around. Hey, Janet. Oh, gosh, y'all, just moved it. Look at there. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. This is what I'll do. All right. So, see, I just drew my square, three-sided rectangle on my paper. Hey, Jane. Hello, Patsy. Okay. So I'm going to cut it, because y'all know I can always sand off the excess. But I use this paper a lot, so this is kind of like a staple in my stuff. I know, Rose, I was like, what? They couldn't even cut it straight? What's going on with the paper? It's crooked. Hey, Cheryl. Uh-oh, did I freeze? I hope I didn't freeze. I wouldn't be surprised the way the weather is that I'm froze. I had to reset my internet earlier because it was acting wonky. Hey, Charlene. Did y'all see all my new stuff in the shop? I put some Valentine's winter stuff. I'll show y'all in a minute all the stuff. Okay, so now, let's see. Okay. Somebody said, spread the love. Yes, y'all please sprinkle. They are making it really hard to be seen nowadays. Comment, you know, sprinkle, all those things helps us creators for Facebook to push us out so everybody can see us. You can't cut one to save a lot. I can't do it either, Melissa. Mine are going to be wonky, but I just went along with the design of the paper. So now I'm going to try my best, maybe. It needs trimming, but it might be okay. I think it'll be okay. Yay! Hey, Keely! Welcome back! This sheet was... no. I just threw away the piece that had the tag on it, obviously. So, Hobby Lobby will put it on sale. I don't know the rotation, maybe every couple of weeks, every other week. So they'll put it like half off, or is it 60% off? I don't know, half off or something. Like, so it'll be like $1 for the sheet. Now I don't know why I threw that away, because I will save this and I will put this back in my scrapbook stuff. I'll play it over there, and I'll use the rest of that probably -15, Jill. You better stay inside. Okay, and it is cool to use the other side. Because this is where it's sticking out and this is where it's concave. So you could use the other side too. Yes, Frida, they will. So these, yes. They will fit. So like, this is one of the new ones. So if you get yours and your little tab won't fit down in there, sand it a little. I had to sand mine, just the tab, just a little bit. So yeah, the snow globe and the gumball machine is the same thing. I did it that way purposely because I know it would be confusing, because it does get confusing to me when all these file creators have all these things, and it just gets real confusing. So yeah, they will go in each other. So yes. Oh, 40%. Okay, Rita works at Hobby Lobby. Rita, how do you keep your paycheck? You just not look at everything and just get your check and walk away? Okay, see, I've tried to learn the rotation, but I can't. I'm like, well, if it's not this week, it's going to be next week. Okay, Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, the shower things. I've never tried the shower things. Okay, so I'm going to Mod Podge my paper on here. Low 20s. Oh. Yes, Charlie is a year old. She is walking. We were wondering, we were like, why won't she, walk? And I kept telling him, like, she'll walk when she gets ready, and she has the rest of her life to walk around, so let her be a baby. So now she's got like 5 teeth up here, 2 down here, and she's walking. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to stop it, little girl. You're growing up way too fast. Way too fast. I'm not prepared. And I was supposed to see her my birthday weekend, and I was sick. We didn't want her to catch anything in case I was contagious or whatever. So they didn't come. And then I was supposed to see her this weekend, and it snowed on Friday, so they couldn't get up here and get home. So they didn't come. And then this weekend I will be out of town, so we're shooting for the next weekend to try to them to try to come up here and see us for my birthday. She is walking. Okay, so I'm putting my paper up like this. I love this paper. If I haven't said that already, I do. I wish they had more designs. 10 months, yes. So my boys walked. Colin walked at. I'm hoping this is going to actually stick down because this paper is kind of thick. Piece from the wood pile that's supposed to be 40% off, and I got charged full price. Yeah, you have to watch because they don't scan anything. They enter it in manually. So yeah, I always try to watch them when they do my stuff. I'm like, that's on sale, right? That's on sale, right? 9 months. Wow. My kid, I know, Vicky, it does seem like she shouldn't be a year old, right? I'm just really hoping this sticks because it's, y'all know, it's real thick. Like, plus it being textured, it doesn't have a lot of surface area to stick down, so I'm hoping it will. Colin's like, Mom, she looks so grown with all her teeth. And I'm like, and when you try to get her on FaceTime to show you and like look, do her teeth, she's like, nope. She's so funny though. We get to see her on FaceTime and all that. Thank goodness for FaceTime. It's wonderful. She'll talk to us. She's so funny. Hello, Tammy. So my kids Colin was 13 months and Chase, I think Chase was like 14 months maybe when he walked. So yeah, who was it that said they worked there? We need to know the secret of the rotation unless y'all have it all figured out. I just say, oh, it's not on sale this week. I won't go today. Oh, your granddaughter is 1 today. How sweet. Sweet, sweet age. Is she walking, Jean? All right, I'm hoping that's going to stay because, you know, I'm just doing it like if I had a brayer, I'd be, you know, smoothing it down. If not, we'll have to come up with something else to try to see why this is not sticking down. Well, Vicky, I don't know, because I waited to go to the doctor, like, I got sick the day after Christmas. I started getting sick. And then I didn't go till New Year's Eve. I finally went to the doctor, and they told me, they said, you know, you could have had the flu. There's a virus going around that's mimicking the flu, but it's not testing as the flu. And then I got sinus infection on top of that, so. Yeah. A lot of, for human error, yes. A monkey and climb before he could walk. Okay, so now this is what I have. Okay, so I mean that's pretty like this. A pretty nice, pretty surface that you could do anything with. Okay, so you could, but you could do this on any surface. So don't think that you got to have this plaque. You can have a Dollar Tree surface. You can have a piece of foam board. It doesn't matter. You could do whatever. You could use a canvas and do the reverse frame like we did on this. So you could do the canvas, you know, Dollar Tree canvas, and then do the same thing I'm doing. You could do that. So don't think you gotta have the same thing. I know they are so smart, I think. I know Catherine, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is deadly. It feels like it. Okay, so y'all know I'm gonna wax this. I'm not going to leave it white. Haven't had luck Mod Podging thicker paper. I know, and this has like, doesn't have a lot sticking down. I think you got to put a lot of Mod Podge. You have this cup? I do too. My Mastermind secret sister, she sent it to me for Christmas. We swapped name, you know, did the name swap thing. I know, and it's Christmas, but I'm still using it because I love it. The colors just make me happy. Oh, did I do this? And y'all, the back's still not done. I told y'all I would do the back. Did I do this last year or maybe the year before? It's been up high on the shelf, but it has like spools, and I use like a dowel and put down in the styrofoam. And then this is fabric. So this is a styrofoam heart from Dollar Tree. And then I poked holes, you know, like a pencil, and you push the little fabric squares. That's what this is. Isn't it cute? I got it down because I was cleaning up, and I said, let me just put this back here in my background so everybody can enjoy it because it's been up on a shelf. Aww. Hey, Sandra. Okay, so y'all know I get nervous. I can't be the only one that gets nervous about this wax. So I'm using a baby wipe. I guess it helps my feelings so I know that I can kind of wipe it off. Last year. It starts running together. Like, I can't remember when I did what. Alright, so I'm going to put wax on this paper. But this paper has like a sheen to it, if that makes any sense. You know, it's got like a glossy glaze. And that's not what I wanted it to look like, but we're going to go with it because maybe I don't need to use a baby wipe. Let's try this. Because that is not how I wanted it to look. But it may just have to look that way. Because I wanted it to go in those cracks, but it's kind of turning the whole thing brown. But don't do me this way. Why are you doing me this way? See, y'all, I get scared. I may have to paint the paper now. I get scared. That's not what I intended to do. Thank you, Terry. I know, I love the little tree too. It's so cute. I love topiaries. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of go with it. And we'll just do the whole thing and see what it looks like. And then if I don't like it, I can, let's see, let's wipe it with this. It kind of wants to take some paper off with it. when you wipe it. But it has like a sheen to the paper, if that makes any sense. It's paper from Hobby Lobby. It's scrapbook paper. It's like textured. I use it a lot. I try to keep a piece or so in my stash. Yeah, they realize they can go a lot faster when they're crawling. And that's what Charlie, like, they sent me videos of her walking. And, like, she kind of stumbles. And then she'll fall to the ground. And then she'll start crawling. So it's like, I can do this better this way. I was like, she'll be running next week. Y'all just be careful. Once they know that they can start walking, they'll start running. Oh, you like it? Let's see. This scares me. It just does. And I probably should have just done the whole frame with the wax too. I don't really know what I'm thinking. Maybe dry brush white. Yeah, I probably can do that and make it look. Because like the more I rub, it's like it's rubbing the paper. But it's okay because it's kind of making it look a little bit old. So, you know, sometimes it's a happy accident. Now, if you don't have this paper, you definitely could probably use the tissue paper method that I like to do. I almost did that, and I thought, oh my gosh, they're probably tired of seeing the tissue paper method by now. But I love doing that. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, Judy, that's me. If I go in there and I'm like, I need to grab some of that paper, and I go to the aisle and it's not on sale, it's like, I don't need it, so I won't get it today. I'll just wait. Hey, Hazel. It's $200 paper. $200 paper. Okay, I'm lost. You got me intrigued. What are you talking about? Dry brush with white. I know, I may have to because it's not too dark. It looks lighter to y'all than it does to me. But I don't know. Oh, y'all talking about LA? I know, it's so sad. Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine you leaving your house and coming back and there's nothing left. So heartbreaking to see all of that. Yeah, it's embossed scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. And I did that. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I would button my stuff up to the edge and, you know, save the rest. But it's not cut square, and it was driving me crazy. Things would have been wonky, and I wouldn't have liked it. All right, I'm letting that dry. I made dry brush, maybe not white. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go with, what color is this? I'm just getting like an off-white or something. These are all not open. Got too much stuff in the way. Light mocha. Let's do it. That would be pretty in copper. Oh, it would be pretty in copper. Oh, you spent over $100 today. See, you went in for paper and came out with it, all that. Yeah. So this is like, it's called Light Mocha. It's a Deco Art paint. I don't want to do it white, but yes, I love the tissue paper method. Like what Dana just said was, I take tissue paper, like Dollar Tree tissue paper, and I crumple it all up and get it all wrinkly, and then I smooth it back out and I Mod Podge it to a surface, and then I wax on top and wipe it off, and it looks like old leather paper. I don't have anything that's got it on there that I can show you, but it looks really cool. It's got a really cool background. It makes it look really neat. It looks vintage. Oh, this does look vintage, but it's still, I don't know, still a little bit dark for me. And for what I'm going to put on it, it's kind of dark. Look, see, I use my brushes until they are, you know. Hey, Sharon. Excuse me. Yeah, small roller with white. I'm going to try to just barely get any paint on here and just maybe hit some high spots. Not necessarily the whole thing, just to lighten it up a little. Thank you. I read that I was reading that about her son making you think something was wrong with him. All right, I'm just kind of adding some layers. Mandy would be proud. She likes the layers. Thank y'all. I just had to sneeze. Like I said, I think this stuff is coming back. I don't think I got the right antibiotic or didn't have enough of it. One of the two. Okay, so now I've lightened it up just a little bit. It's still got life. Then you don't feel so bad about leaving paint on it if you leave paint on it. Because it was only like, 50 cents or something at Walmart, but it's, it's done its job on here, and it's been a good brush. But I don't throw them away when I get through with using them. I save them, because I'll do something with it later on. Okay, wax. All right, so this is what I got. I'm gonna try it just a second. Hey, Harriet, you haven't missed very much. Yeah, a lot of people. Melissa. That's what a lot of people have told me. They've gotten it, and then they've rebounded again and got it back again. I'm like, I ain't got time to be sitting here. Yeah, the wildlife and the horses and animals, I know it breaks my heart too. And it's just the people have lost everything, which, at least they had a warning to get out. That's the thing, and that, a lot of lives weren't lost. I know, Dana, I know. And the thing about this sickness that's gotten me is the fatigue. Like, when I first got it, I know I slept for 3 days, like almost all day, every day. I take a nap, get up, drink some water, eat something, and then I get right back on the couch and go to sleep. Yeah, I feel the same, Corby. I know it kind of has, like, maybe a little bit, but I think I just heated up the Mod Podge and I glued it back down. Okay, so there we are. Now, okay, my buttons. I gotta show y'all my buttons. Oh, let me show y'all this since I gotta take this on top. This is one of the things in my shop. It says Be My Valentine, and it has a stand. So it will stand when you get finished, but it's layered. But see, it says Be My Valentine. There's lots of cute stuff in my shop. It's on top of my button bin. And you can comment, hey Linda, you can comment shop TTV, all together, one word, and it will send you a link in Messenger to my shop if you want to go look at the winter Valentine's collection. Okay, so this is some of the buttons. I have a big jar over here that's got probably this many more in there. And so I just poured them out here and dug through, and I've already done that. So y'all ain't got to sit here and watch me dig through all these buttons. So I picked out some that I knew that I would like to use. I know, Sharon, I don't know what it is. Okay, so I already know that I'm going to put some kind of bow up here at the top. You like the cocoa bar? Here, I'll show you the cocoa bar. It is so cute. All right, hang tight. Let me get it. So none of this is glued. I only glue some of it to show you. But so that's the cocoa bar, and see, it's layered. So you have this layer, then you have the layer here, and then the layer there of the cocoa. But it is so stinking cute. Hot cocoa bar. Oh wow. You ordered the love. Let's see. Oh, this, yes. So if y'all liked the Mary and the jingle that I did, this is the one that's love for Valentine's Day. Isn't it cute? So see, very cute. Oh no, that's terrible, Diane. Ugh. So anyway, Home Goods and Michael's in the spring, still 50 miles. Well, that's not too bad, Kay. At least maybe you're getting a bunch of stores and you can just make an excuse and go see them all. Pink mother of pearl buttons. I hope they come soon. Ooh, nice. Okay, so these are all just, I pick up buttons everywhere I go. Like if I go to a thrift store or somewhere and I see them, I'll get them, and I've just accumulated a stash over the years. So y'all probably have buttons. I think most of your crafters probably have buttons in their stash. So I'm gonna put a bow up top. So I'm gonna make a heart right here out of my buttons. So I've got to, I'm gonna lay out the first layer, and then I'm just gonna, I did try to get like just the brown looking ones, because I'm kind of doing this neutral. All right, where's my center? So I'm using my blocks to count 1, 2. So that's the center. Another reason to have your paper symmetrical on your board. Am I doing a tutorial? I will, yeah. Some of them I will paint live. I may try to come live tomorrow night and paint one if I feel okay. Hey, Brenda. Because I won't be live on Thursday. I'll go live at some point at Market. Yeah, buttons can be expensive. So if I see them at a good price or whatever, usually I'll get them. But yeah, buttons, they're expensive. They used to didn't be, but. Oh, wow. Walk-in pneumonia. Jeez. That's terrible. Okay. So, I'm just laying out my little, because I'm not going to fill it in. I'm just going to kind of stack my buttons, if that makes any kind of sense. My nose is wanting to run now. They do creep you out? Really? Why? Because they tell a story, maybe? Hey, Brenda. Hey, Tina. I missed you too. Okay. So this is where it kind of gets tricky because I have to round it. Yeah, even at estate sales, they are expensive. And I don't get it, but I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of like play with it because I don't want it to look like when I start getting them stacked up on top of each other. I don't want it to close my heart in. Patty, I can in the spring. Yes, I can do the bugs again. Those bugs were so dang cute. I gotta get mine out. I don't know where they are. I bet Dorothy knows where they are. Dorothy knows where everything is in here. Better than I do. Okay, so I even have like tiny, tiny ones. Okay, so I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make it too, I don't want it to look closed off. And I might even come down some because I think I'm still too tall, too high. And then we're gonna glue these suckers down. All right. Whoop. Okay, so this is what I have, and I need to move it over because it's kind of going this way. Ooh. Everything I want to do leans one way or the other. It's like, can't get it straight. And I have lines on the paper and I still can't get it straight. Okay, that's better. Thank you, Vincile. Maybe like, well, I haven't made the bow, or I would. I haven't made the bow yet. Move the black button around the top. Move the black button around the top of the heart. Okay, so you don't like the black button? Move this one? I don't know. I'm gonna cover them up though, because I'm gonna probably put some in different, on top. Okay. Here I go. But yeah, I haven't made the bow, so I don't have, I can't tell, but I won't make it too big, but just enough for it to, now you got me questioning. I'm gonna pull this one down some more. Come on down, I'll put a little one right there. I might need to, haven't broken these out in a very long time. But now I can't pick up the buttons. That's a problem. Yeah, I can't function, y'all. I can't, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll just put the glue down and then put the button down. That way, I won't be burning myself. Hey Paula, welcome to my page. Welcome to my page. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 7:30 Central Time. So you can come and catch me on those days. I won't be live this Thursday because I will be out of town. Okay, I'm gonna cover that button up, so no worries, because we're gonna stack some. Okay, this is going a lot faster this way. I think I need this one right here. Putting it on the paper and then putting the button down. Yeah, it does catch my eye. Okay, we'll do this. Better. But I'm gonna stack some and do, you know, I'm not gonna leave it just like this. We're gonna, you know, do something else. But I love buttons. I know y'all probably love buttons too. I don't know, why is it like crafters love buttons? Hey Gayla, you're okay? Just glad you're here. Why do we crafters just like buttons? It's just a thing, I think. Because I love just buttons. Me and Dorothy will get the buttons out for like something that we're doing, and then we'll just start digging through the buttons and looking at them, and because they're all different, and it's so fun to look at all of them. And that one's kind of concave, so I'm trying to get enough glue where it'll stick. Hey, Darlene. All right, so okay, lots of glue strings, lots of glue strings. All right, I need a baby button down here. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what I have thus far. So that's what I have thus far, and so I'm not done because I'm gonna like stack them. I know, they do. They give a good accent to any craft, really. They just tell a story. Old wooden thread spools, exactly. Versatile. They're versatile. Maybe that's what it is. How did I get my business name? So my last name is Valentine. My name is Lee. My first name, so my last name's Valentine, and then turquoise is my favorite color, so that's how it was born. And I had a vendor booth, and I had to have a name for the vendor booth, and then that's how it came. And so I had started a page because I just was posting pictures like of my vendor booth and that kind of stuff. And then when I started going live on Facebook and making crafts in February of 2020, right before the pandemic came. So almost 5 years now I've been doing this on Facebook. Hey Valerie, it's okay. Glad you're here. And I do laser wood cutout kits. That's what I do and I sell. And I've been doing laser cutout kits since I've been lasering since like March of 2020, and I started selling my cutouts probably in the end of Memorial Day weekend, I think was the first time I sold stuff. I know, it is a cool last name, and then it's like I don't really think about it sometimes much. But when, like, people call or I have to call about something or something, they'll say Valentine, and they go, how do you spell that? And I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. And then some people think it starts with a B, and I'm like, no. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, Jane, I bet that's a sweet little book. They do tell a story. They tell a story. Especially because, and I know B's probably over there cringing because she said they creep her out. And I can understand that. Because back years and years ago, like during the Great Depression and stuff like that, you know, those people back from that time, they were taught that when you discarded clothes and when you threw clothes away or, you know, outgrew stuff, whatever, you cut the buttons off and save the buttons. Because things back then weren't like it is now, and we can't just run to the store or have the money to run to the store and go buy some buttons when you need to put some buttons on something. Aw, Denise. And so, you know, so I think that's kind of where, I don't know, they tell a story because, you know, they've been on people's clothes and clothes have seen a lot of things, but some people will freak them out, but it doesn't. The snowman button, yes, he's in my house still, actually. He's in my house. Probably, this is his week. It snowed. It snowed in the south. So he got to shine this week. It's snow weather. I know. I have to spell it too. And they're like, my mom did that. She cut and saved the buttons. Yes, my mom did too. But my mom grew up during the Great Depression. So she was a young kid then. So she knew about how it was and how things were hard to come by. And you make stuff last. And I feel like as a society, we need to get back to that and not just being so, everything's disposable, you know. You go and buy a new TV, in 2 years it's done and you have to go buy a new TV. And I just, you know, things used to last. And then they realized that, hey, well, we don't make any money when something lasts 25 years, so let's make it to where it doesn't last as long, and then they'll have to come back and buy another one. Yes, they took their clothes. If they didn't throw them away, they would cut them up and make quilts out of them. Yes, absolutely. I got to get rid of these blue strings, y'all. It looks like spiders have inhabited. No, I mean, I don't guess I started the button thing. I don't know. Probably not. I've always loved using buttons for different stuff. Okay, so let me show y'all what I got so far. So see, I'm starting to stack them. And it kind of looks, you know, looks different. Cell phones too, every time they upgrade phone. I know. If y'all watch that show on Netflix, it's called Buy Now. If you haven't seen that, you need to go watch it. Which, it didn't take me by surprise. Because I kind of already knew that, you know, as a society, that's how we are. But it's really eye-opening to see how much, I know, Jerry, and used to washing machines lasted 25 years. I had a console TV that my parents gave me when I, you know, moved out and all that stuff. And I bet that console TV is still working. I bet somebody still has it and that thing still works. Weighed 500 pounds, but you know, it probably still worked. Still works. Because they made stuff to last. And you could take your TV to get it fixed if it tore up. Now you can't do that. Now you just go throw it in the garbage and buy a brand new one. So yeah. It's like make stuff that lasts, but then they won't sell as many because they last too long. Okay. Whew, glue strings. I'm needing little ones and I'm about to run out of them. Let's see, let's put one here. Gonna stay. Thank you, Charlene. Okay. So maybe all my browns and my blacks and stuff is gonna all mix in and it not, some of them not stick out so bad. That black one over here is gonna bother y'all. I just know it. So let me cover it. Let me put a little one on top. Hang on, I gotta find, I'm almost out of baby ones. 35 years old. Oh my gosh. Wow. I know it. Y'all just need to watch that show by now. It's really eye-opening. I'm telling you. If you aren't shocked now, you will be. It just how much like clothes and stuff is so disposable, and these younger, you know, people that are in their 20s and teens and stuff, man, they just, clothes are just like a dime a dozen. Like, you know, they get rid of this and have this, and oh well, I'm, you know, this is not in style anymore, I'm just gonna go out and get this, and it's like, geez, I've never seen people that buy clothes so much. Original speakers to her stereo. Oh my gosh, an upright freezer from the 1960s? Yes, that was when stuff lasted. Okay, you like the black buttons? I know, I do too, but I covered some of them up a little bit so they're not as stand outish. Let's put this one right here over the black. Okay. So it's kind of doing its thing. Okay. All right. This is gonna look like some homespun primitive craft. 50 plus years old. Don't talk about it, Kelly, because you know what's gonna happen. That's what my husband says. Don't even say it, because we all know how old it is. Don't talk about it. 20 years old. Wow. You take all the knobs and handles off. Charlene, I don't blame you. The knobs and the handles are what's expensive. Y'all go somewhere and price some knobs. Especially like if you're building a house and you have cabinetry and you had to buy, you know, 25 knobs and hinges and all that. That stuff's expensive. Chest freezer from the 60s and it works great. Wow. Y'all are jinxing yourselves. It's going to go out tomorrow. Okay. They just don't make stuff like that anymore, and it's sad. All right, so there's my buttons. All right, so I hope the bow is going to make it look really cute. I know, I like the different colors too. Let me get some of this glue off of here, y'all. Looks like spiders have been living on them. I just kind of went through, picked out the same sizes and the browns, you know, to get new clothes because I went down 3 sizes. Jerry, that is awesome. 3 sizes in clothes. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to make me a little messy bow. Yes, the phone's on the wall. So let me see how big I need to probably cut my pieces. I'll cut them a little bigger. That is awesome, Jerry. I'm trying. It's like a lifelong struggle, I think. I got me some gold. Just replaced 20-year-old TV this week. Oh my goodness. Carrie, that's awesome. Wow. That's crazy. They just don't make stuff last anymore. It's sad, but it's true. Sad, but true. All right, I'm putting some, like, this is like off-white material. I just kind of went through my scraps and my little strips and my little fabric scrap bin and got out all these colors. Party lines on the phone. Yep. When we had a landline phone, which, you know, most people don't have them anymore. Your Keurig coffee pot is 20 years old and still works. They had Keurig 20 years ago? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that, I guess. Hey, Crafting for the Soul. Hello. All right. So, like, I've got some, I just kind of picked out some neutrals. I guess I had this out here in case I needed it. I got all this out Thursday when I was had to cancel on y'all because I felt bad. But yeah, this has all been sitting out here, so I had to refresh myself today. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this and do this and need some more of this brown. I know that refrigerators are ridiculous. Of course, you know, some of them just do entirely way too much. I just wanted to keep my stuff cold. I don't need all the fancy, you can tell it to see what's in it, and you know, it makes a list and all this kind of fancy things. I don't need all that. Let's see. I don't need all that fancy stuff. I just need a refrigerator that keeps my food cold. Exactly, Diana. That's the problem. Kelly, that's the truth. I can remember my number, but I can't remember, yeah, all that other stuff. All right, I'm going to tie this one because it's small. For your Pampered Chef from the 90s. Well, I remember the Pampered Chef when that was all the thing. I still have some pieces, though. They last. Tupperware, too. They last. Hey, Virginia. I love the neutrals, too. Yeah, usually I use a zip tie, but since this one's small, I'm just going to use a, you know, just tie me some jute in the middle. Okay. I'm going to trim it. I'm feeling better, Joyce, but it's starting to come back. And I have a regular doctor's appointment with my doctor Wednesday. And I'm going to be like, okay, I need something. I need something. Because it's coming back. Yeah, Pampered Chef. I like their stuff. But I wasn't one that was just crazy about it, you know, back in the day when Pampered Chef was all the rage. But I did like the stoneware, the pizza stone, and all that stuff. I liked all that. Okay. I'd rather make it too long and cut it off than I would have to make it too short. But I didn't do too bad. I didn't cut off too terribly big pieces. Just kind of nip the ends a little bit. Okay. PC from the 90s. Oh my goodness. Your PC from the 90s? How is it even still running? Yeah, they don't make computers like they used to either. Like laptops, 2 to 3 years tops and they're done. I got one. I actually need to get my husband to drill a hole in the hard drive because it's done. I started my business. I got a laptop for my business and it, you know, it's been sitting over there. It needs to go. She saw Tupperware at Kroger. What? Yeah, the measuring cups and that little measuring spoon that you clicked back and forth and it had like 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, those things. Yeah, I like that too. It is heavy, Judy. That is for sure. It is heavy. Okay, so this is my little bitty bow. So let me see where I'm gonna put it. Just gonna, if I need to put it up, I think I'm gonna put it right there. But I want to make a little tag. So what can my tag say? Love, or they filed for bankruptcy on top of all these other companies that have filed for bankruptcy. Because now we have all that disposable Rubbermaid stuff. All right, so I'm gonna glue it right here. Oh, you love my cup? I do too. Isn't it cute if y'all want to see it up close? It's got gingerbread and Christmas trees and all that on it, but you know what? I love the colors. I love the print. I love everything about it. And it's a swig, by the way, if you need to know. But isn't it stinking cute? You might can get it on sale on their website for like half off or something now. Can you get me that set? oh, Be Mine, or I could do XOXO or Love, or, so I want to make a little tag. I like little tags. Now the question is, does the bow need a button in the middle, or is that going to be too much for, is if I put a button right there? Well, so like if I put it, y'all know I can't get it to stay. That one's too light anyway. Brown. Same one, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be too much. Oh, you have the smaller one, Mary? Okay, so yeah, if I put a button on the bow, is that gonna be too much? I kind of think so. She calls the Rubbermaid stuff Tupperware. Yeah, I think a lot of people call it Tupperware. 53 years ago. My gosh. You still have that it still works? Okay, Stacy, so I used this wood plaque. I don't even know where it came from. It's got the beveled edge. You could use any surface. But the background is scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. It's this. And I waxed over it and made it look like that. And then I kind of dry brushed some off-white on it because it got too dark for me. So that's what I did. That's how it looks like this. I love that paper. You like the button on the bow? Yes, a dark button, but not too dark. You know, I have to find the perfect one. That may be too big. There's just something therapeutic about this right here. Just digging through buttons until one goes, pick me, pick me, pick me. Then I go for the one I want and nope. Then I can't get it. No, that's too big. Too big. There you go. I think you're going to be the winner. Okay. A key or something. Ooh, I got some little keys. So a button in the center, a key on the bow. Hold on. I probably have one, maybe. I got bling. Ah! Look at there. And I have keys in my shop too, y'all know that. Let's see. I have all kinds of keys in my shop like that. I could do that. It's like a little set of 8 keys or something. I can't remember. A key hanging down. Or maybe. So I have a bunch of these. Just little, I don't know. So I might, I don't know. Let me think about this a second. So I am going to cut this way down. Small. I'll try. I don't even know where I got this tag. It was just in my stuff. Okay. Get my angles right on the sides. See, it's not right. I'm just going to keep trimming the sides until there's nothing left. Okay. It's kind of somewhat right. Sounded like the kid from the Polar Express. Pick me, pick me. I know. I just like to dig through the thing. So like, I don't know if I should put a tag up here. Oh wait, I gotta glue my button down. Hold on. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Okay, now the button's glued on. Now I could put a key. I could make this a lot smaller than this. But look at the stamps I had picked out. Boy, I was thinking I was making something big or something. Let me get some little stamps. I don't know what evidently I wasn't thinking because those are way too big. Hold on. They're just right here. I'm gonna find them. Find the ones I want. Small enough. Why does this have to be so hard? Okay. Maybe I have what I need. These are just some I've gotten. I don't even know where these came from. Some of them are missing. So let's hope that I don't. Hey, Myrtle. A tag to hang down in the center. So maybe I have. Okay, I'm gonna spell out love maybe. So I can do it short and sweet and small. So I can cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna stain up the edges. I sure am. They're gonna look so cute. Okay. So these are just some little, I don't even know. Like I said, I've had them forever. And I don't know where they came from. Alright, so let me get my home interior. I do remember home interior. Julie and I, my friend Julie with Julie's Designs and Signs, we went to an estate sale not too long ago, and the lady sold home interior, and she had tons of it, and it was like, oh my gosh, it just brought back so many memories. Hey Beth, there's Beth Eaton, my friend Beth. She has the ruffled daisy. She was one of my mastermind buddies. Yeah, let's see what the wax is gonna look like on here. It's gonna make it kind of dark, but we're just gonna do it and see. What's the worst that can happen? I have to use another tag. So I kind of want it to make it look kind of stained and old. Blotchy looking, maybe. Oh yeah, that made it look cool. Like that, see? Now I'm gonna dry it. Oh wow, Kathy, you sold it for 20 years? You've been sorting your buttons? Oh my goodness. I'd be there, oh my gosh. There's no way I could sort mine. Oh, Christmas around the world. Oh, I could crumple it up. Look at Brenda. Brenda's like, crumple it up. Brenda, where you been? Where you been, Brenda? Oh, Brenda, that's such a good idea. Oh, it looks good now. Look. It looks like leather or something. Tiara. What's tiara? Ah, thank you, Sharon. I try. Oh, scratch the sides with the blades of my scissors. Ooh, that's an oldie. I hadn't thought about that in a long time. Replace a washer for 40 years. Oh my goodness. I see, we have top load too. I'm not ready to go into the front load yet. Hopefully ours don't break no time soon. But, all right, I'm going to do love just because, I'm going to do it in brown. But, just because it's short and sweet. Brown may not do too good. I may have to do it black. Okay. All right. I do feel better, Tina, but my sinus mess is coming back. And I'm like, I cannot do this. Ain't got time for that. I want it to get on there. Maybe I should have sanded my stamps first. You know, they kind of look all janky and stuff, but I'm good. Like, that E don't look right because I had it upside down. Okay, so it kind of looks, like I said, but I'm good with that. I want it to look kind of old and decrepit. Yeah, they're going to throw all this away. Or sell it for really cheap. Okay. How about that? Look at there. I tore it. Still wet. Okay. So let me get this brown. We'll add a little more. Okay. Looks old, decrepit. You're cold when it's Tina. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. Like, I'm like, it's coming back. I can't do this. And I have tried not to go anywhere and be around people because I didn't want to catch nothing else. I wanted to get over what I got. Okay. So, got my tag. Like, if I put it on in the middle of the heart, I'm scared it's going to cover it up. So I think I'm going to do this. Use that noise machine to clean out. Well, I wash my sinuses out. I've always done that because I've had sinus surgery, all the things. And I'm trying to see where I'm going to hang this tag. And I got a key. These are keys. So I do wash them out. It does help. But, yeah. Once you get to that point of no return of a sinus infection, it's like... And then sinus infections scare me anyway. Just because it's really, really close to your brain. Look at this little bitty key. Look how little it is. No, it's kind of too small. I got this bag of keys at an estate sale, actually. Somebody's going to ask, where'd you get the keys? That's where they came from. And there's like all kinds of different ones. Okay, so I'm going to add that. Let's use this one. Okay, so there's my key. Look how cute it is. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna like tie it up and then I'll stick it up under my bow. Had sinus surgery twice. I've had it once. And I mean, it wasn't bad. It helped me for a long, long, long time. I had big polyps in my sinuses. I'll probably do again, but everything's scrolling so fast I can't even read it. Judy, welcome to my world. It's okay. It's okay that y'all are all talking. Wegener's disease. What is Wegener's? I can't remember what Wegener's is. Wait a minute. I know what Wegener's is. It's just not coming to me, but I know I've heard of it. Okay. So anyway, but yeah, I do all the washing out, all that stuff. It does help, but okay. I think I'm just gonna glue it up under here in the bow somewhere. Okay, so that needs to go. Okay, play right. Here we go. So I kind of want it to lay like it's coming out of the bow almost. Let it dry. 3rd generation dining room set. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kay, for coming and being here. Okay, here is my There's my little tag. Isn't that cute? It looks so cute. Just simple. Gosh, 24 wind chill. Oh my gosh. I'm not, Remind me not to go to, is it Minnesota? Whew. Thank you, Joyce. So yeah, look. I think it looks pretty. And it's cute. So see, you can just use whatever you have. If you don't have any tags, you can use brown paper, a piece of cardboard. You can make a piece of cardboard look really cool. I see tons of crafters using cardboard, and it looks amazing. I don't know. I don't use a lot of cardboard. I guess I need to, but cardboard can look amazing. So you could even put this on cardboard, but you could use a Dollar Tree sign. You could use a piece of scrap wood. It doesn't matter. Make you a sign with some paint sticks. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Donna. Isn't it cute? But like I said, if you don't have this paper, use the crinkled tissue paper. You probably got tissue paper. It was just Christmas, and you probably have some. And you could crinkle it up and make the background. And you could do a bow, and you probably have buttons. Or if you don't, you could just think of, look at the glue strings. You could think of something else that you could stack up like this to be, to do the same thing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Marsha. Isn't it cute? I like it because it's just simple, but it's neutral. Some people like colored stuff. Some people like neutral. I'm kind of in between. I love both. Yeah, cardstock. You could use cardstock for your tags. Amazon bag. Those brown Amazon bags are fun to do stuff with too. -2 in, oh my gosh, in Indiana. Good Lord. They say we're supposed to get some stuff Monday, but it's not on the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel says nothing about it. But I keep seeing this on Facebook. Oh, we're going to get another blast that's going to affect the whole United States next week. Hey, Maddie. Hello. I bet she's grinning from ear to ear now. Thank you. Thank you, Peggy. The paper, I know, and it's just this scrapbook paper. So when you go to Hobby Lobby, make sure it's on sale, but get you some pieces of this paper. Because I love this paper. Vote for doing the love sign next. Oh, yeah, this one, I know. I can't wait to paint this. So, yes, I got lots of kits in the shop, too, that I put out today. Warm wishes. Isn't this cute? See, this has holes, and you can hang it on our little, wherever my hanger is. It's not, oh, it's over there. It's not even back there. And then love, and then the, you too, Judy, hugs and kisses. And this one has a stand. It stands up, like that. I got lots of cute stuff. Oh, let me show y'all this one. So you get beads with this too. You get 5 beads, but you could put, I'm going to do this one. Oh, Lord, I forgot the letters weren't glued on. So these are like big beads. And you could do a loop at the top and then do a tassel at the bottom and hang this. But it has letters on it that say love. I did not glue them so I could finish this one. 40 and then 8. Oh my goodness. But it has L-O-V-E, love, on it. Where's my L? I lost the L. Oh, here it is. So it has love, the letters. Well, now I pick it up and they fall off. But it has cute letters that go on it. I just didn't glue them because I want to finish it. Oh, yeah, Brenda, you could do crackle the background. That would be really pretty. Y'all know I love me some crackle. Oh, you got you some snowman. So you can type in the comments, shop TTV, all together. TTV, the Turquoise Valentine, shop TTV, all one word, in the comments. And it'll send you a link to your messenger, and then you have the link to my shop. Aha, Judy, it's Snow Angels. In the pink bucket. Yeah, I did this. Everybody said this was last year. So, I think it was last year. And I said, oh, I promise y'all, I'm going to do the back. And it got done. But it's the styrofoam heart from Dollar Tree. So now I'm kind of glad I didn't. So you can get this at Dollar Tree. A dowel or shish kebab or something with spools and beads. Pots probably from Dollar Tree. This is fabric cut in squares, and then I just took a pencil, and you know how you poke, we used to do that and poke them in there, and that's what this is. Isn't it cute? So yeah, there it is. It's been up on a shelf, and I was cleaning stuff off, and I brought it down. I said I'm gonna put it in the back so everybody can see it. But yeah, if you go through my videos, or you can go to YouTube and go all the way down till last February or January, and you will see it. It'll be titled. It should be. So yeah, you made a homemade pizza. Nice. That sounds good, Kimberly. It's coming this way from Kentucky. It should be here by Saturday. So, see, Laura, me too. I keep seeing it all over Facebook that this polar vortex is coming. But do you look at the Weather Channel for those days? Nothing. Like 50 degrees on Sunday for us or something. But I don't know. You think it was 2 years ago. Okay, Sonia says she thinks it was not this last year, but year before. It all kind of runs together. Joyce says it was last year. But on YouTube, I'm the Turquoise Valentine on YouTube also, and I'm kind of behind. I've got a couple of months I need to load up to YouTube, but everything else all the way from the very beginning is there. Paint the hearts back pink. These hearts, you can do the back. Oh, the back. Yeah, I can do the back this year and do it. I can do it like somebody said, do it solid and do the back of it pink instead of doing like the different colors. I'll have to, maybe I'll throw it on the page tomorrow so y'all can see it if I can find it. Oh, look. I did that, and that little thing came up, and it came down here. It says, reactions are now enabled, blah, blah, blah. You can turn this off. So, like, if you do this, here we go. Yeah, I just put everything up on YouTube. These lives usually go to YouTube. And I get complaints all the time. Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you do, you know, I get comments like that all the time. I'm like, you're the first person that's ever told me in my whole entire life that I talk too much. Really? I've been told that my whole life. But, so anyway, I'm like, you can fast forward. You're watching a replay. You can just fast forward it, whatever. But yeah, you can do this. Is it this? Is that it? Yeah, look. What's the balloons? I can't remember. Oh, is it this? Yeah. That's so cool. It's an iPhone thing. How cool is that? It doesn't take much to entertain me, y'all, I promise. It's like the fun things. Isn't that neat? Right? Melissa, I could just go on. Yep, because I have been told that my whole life when I was a kid, a teenager, everything, that I talk too much. And it used to kind of grate on my nerves when people would tell me that, because it was like punching picking the sore off, the scab off a sore. Because that was my thing. I just have a lot going on in here, and it needs to come out sometimes. That's creative brain. And so I had a lady tell me years ago, she goes, honey, she goes, that is your gift, is to be able to talk to people or just to talk in general. And she said, do not let the devil make you quit using your gift. And that's what he's trying to do, because he convinced you from when you were a small child that was a bad thing. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And he wants you to hush, because he doesn't want you to shine any light on God. And that's what you're doing. So he wants you to be quiet. He don't want you to bring joy to people. He wants you to be quiet. So the base of the heart is a white styrofoam heart from Dollar Tree. I know, it's like, Tammy, like, why did they take time out of their day to make an ugly comment. It's like, you could scroll off my video. Nobody's making you watch it on YouTube. They went to the video on their own. They found it on their own. So just, you know, I'd say usually I'll type, you know, this is from live from Facebook from whatever date it was, and in the description, so everybody knows it's a live from Facebook. And so it's social media. If I got on here and crafted and never talked to y'all at all, would anybody come and watch? I mean, it'd be like watching a silent movie. It's like, I don't get it. Two thumbs down. Is that work? It's raining! That's so funny. I didn't know it would do that. Ah! It has to see it. I don't know. There it goes. Oh, the base of the buttons, it's just like a wood, like it's got a beveled edge. All the craft stores sell them. If that's what I had, I just went in my stash and used it. So you could definitely use a reverse canvas frame or whatever you have. You could do the same thing. Yep, me too, Angela. Because they aren't happy. That's right. Some people are just mean. And all you are is mean. I know, right? But yeah, so a lady told me a long time ago, she goes, that's your gift, and the devil's trying to squash it. So you just keep on talking. I just have lots of thoughts. I mean, I just have lots of ideas and things that go on all the time. And, you know, they got to go somewhere. I can't keep them to myself. Rock on with both hands. Oh, like this? It doesn't take much to entertain me. Why is it not working? Okay, why is that not working? Did I do it too soon, maybe? Did I do it too soon? Okay, there. See, that did it. Why didn't it do this? Look, I'm doing it. Caffeine. Why is it not doing that? Thank you, Sharon. And see, you know, it's like my people will be here. They will show up and they will come and they will follow and all the things. And if you don't like me, you can just go on. You know what I mean? It's like, if you don't like me, that's okay. No, it's not an app, Deborah. It's a iPhone thing. Good night, Sue. Thank you for being here. 2 peace signs. Oh, is it 2? Ah, it's confetti. So what happened? Where's the balloons? Is this the balloons? What's the balloons? No. Is it 1? Okay, it just does that. Yeah, I mean, but people on here don't tell me so much, but it's YouTube. Because I put my live videos, the replays, I put them on YouTube. And I'll get comments all the time. It'll pop up on my phone. And I'm like, I'm not even going to go read that. It's like, you're not the first person that's told me that. And it's okay. You can move right on. What happened to the balloons? What was the balloons? Okay. Little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Carrie, I'm just devastated over what happened down there this weekend. Oh my gosh, my heart's broke, girl. Broke. Over that. I'm sure it is for y'all too. 1 piece is balloons. Okay, it just quit working on me. I don't know. Closer to me. Ah, there they are. Yeah, and it's just YouTube. I don't get it here. I used to get it here every once in a while. I would get it that I talk too much, but you know, yeah, it's being live and you're interacting with people. And I'm like, you know, I mean, y'all's names, I don't know y'all. I've never met any of you. Maybe a couple of people on here I have, but I feel like y'all are my friends. Y'all are my crafting friends. And, you know, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy going live. I don't always craft with what I sell, and that's why. Because, you know, not everybody can afford to buy my kits and stuff, and I get it. I understand that, and I'm not forcing anybody to do it. I don't like pushing them. Y'all know I don't, but that's how I make my living. And I craft like this because I want to craft like with what I have, you know, I can find in my stash to make something with that y'all can easily recreate this with things that you have that are maybe not exactly the same thing that I have, but you can make it look, you know, pretty close. Oh, nothing happened, Mary. We were just talking about that all my videos are on YouTube, and then I started talking about how people on YouTube say I talk too much. So nothing happened. Oh, Candy, you're so sweet. And I get messages like that all the time from people, and then that's what keeps me doing what I do. You know, when I started this, I had no intentions of selling anything or doing lasers or anything. I started crafting on Facebook because I felt like I've been crafting my whole life, and I just feel like this is my purpose. Like, I can bring people joy by sharing the things that I've learned over the years and my ideas. Because like I said, I got a lot going on up here all the time. Like, my husband can't get to bed late. We talked about this last night. I said, you'll be asleep and snoring in 5 minutes, and I'm going to lay here for another hour and think about, you know, like, just stupid stuff. Like, seriously, I'm trying to think of something stupid right now that I would think about while I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, I don't know. How do giraffes scratch their neck? I mean, what do they... I don't know. Like, what? I don't understand. Are they scratch it on a tree? Or, you know, it's just weird stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'll think about when I try to go to sleep at night. Just strange. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I just be me, and I don't know how to be anything else. So, you know, and yeah, I don't have a lot of hundreds of thousands of followers like a lot of people do. And that's okay. I don't, you know, and that's okay. Because the right people, I know the right people are here. And if they're not, then, you know, they won't follow or whatever. Aw, you're so sweet, Janet. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know y'all too, but I mean, your names, I see your names, and it's like, I know some stuff about some people. Do this. That's for Maddie. Yay! My brain never turns off. I know, it's a blessing and a curse, for sure. It is. Oh, you're sweet. It is a gift. I mean, this is, y'all, whether y'all know this or not, it's hard because I'm sitting here in a room with nobody in it, and I'm talking to a phone. Basically looking at my face in the phone, talking to myself. I know all of y'all are there listening, but it's hard to get used to that. Reading the comments, trying to keep up with the comments, trying to do this, you know, and people are like, oh my gosh, you need to quit talking, and you need to craft, and you need to hurry up, and you need to do... There's a replay. You can watch the replay. So yeah. How many gumballs? How many gumball? I don't know what that means. How many gumballs? I want to make pretties. I don't think it'll do it on you. I think you have to be live on Facebook for it to do it. I don't know. And I don't know why did iPhone do that? So weird. Georgiana, I'm having one the 21st, I believe it is. I've just had to cancel and move them up because I was so sick for, 3 weeks or so. It's been since day after Christmas I've been sick. So it's the 21st. And that one's going to be lots of stuff that I have made. Some of my kits that I have painted. That's what that show will be on Whatnot. So, because I have me and Dorothy has cleaned up some, and I have like baskets full of stuff sitting here that I've got to do something with. That's right, Judy. They can just scroll on. Yeah, this is just a part of iPhone. It does it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go live at some point during my little trip with Julie and my other friends and show y'all stuff. So I don't know when, I don't know where, and all that stuff, but I'll try. Oh, Tammy, and tell Nova I said hello. Oh. Like a cheetah. Lita like a cheetah. Lita like a cheetah. Oh, y'all are sweet. And I try to go live on the same time every week because everybody kind of knows when their favorite show is. And, I just started doing that when I was working and did this, and then it just kind of stuck, and I've always done it. Make some more snowmen with clay. Okay, I can do that. I love to do the clay. Can FaceTime someone to make the phone do it. Oh, okay. So if you have an iPhone and you FaceTime somebody else with an iPhone, you can do all this kind of stuff too, and it will do something. Oh, okay. Okay. Your crafter friend. So yeah, I have people I watch too, or Mandy, or whatnot, or whatever, and my husband will go, "Is that Mandy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm watching Mandy," or it's funny. I just do it through Whatnot, Kim's Crafty Corner, because several reasons. I love Whatnot. The platform is wonderful. They make it very, very easy. I don't have to invoice people. It automatically takes the payment out when they win the auction. Boom, it takes the payment out. It's automatic, and then I don't have to invoice anybody. The shipping is easy. Everything is so smooth on that app. It is wonderful. And it's live. Like, there's no delay. So, like, when I say it, y'all are hearing it the minute it comes out of my mouth. It's, like, instantaneous. And then, like, if I do it on Facebook, what I have read about Facebook and doing auctions on Facebook, yes, I know there's lots of people that do them, okay? But what I have read and researched, I'm not 100% sure that it's legal to do it on Facebook, because everything I've read talks about you can do it if it's nonprofit. So I don't know how that works. Like if you were, St. Jude or somebody doing one and it was totally for a nonprofit, I think that's all that I have read about it. So I'm super scared to do it on Facebook. Lita, crafting for the soul. Lita like a cheetah. I'm gonna remember that now because you said that. But so y'all check out her page and check out Kim's Crafty Corner. But anyway, so that's why I don't do it on Facebook. I never have. And then Julie introduced me to Whatnot, and I like vintage things, and I like thrifting, and I go with her to estate sales and do all that stuff. So I like that too. So I do sell vintage things and stuff, like my finds and stuff on there. On Whatnot, and Whatnot's great, y'all. I bought so many Christmas presents on Whatnot this year. It was crazy. Jana, you can type in your comments shop TTV, which is all one word, shop TTV, all together, and it'll send a link to your messenger. My little bot will do it. So, anyway, Jane, every time you type that, it types shoots. I don't know what that is. So, yeah. I mean, and Kim, I may be wrong, but I have researched it and tried to find out if it's okay. And because, as you see, I don't have stars. I don't make any monetization at all from Facebook. They took that away from me in 2021. And so nothing I do on Facebook is for any kind of monetary reason whatsoever. I make $0 from Facebook because they took it away from me. For whatever reason, they didn't give me a reason. They just took it away. Can't get it back. I have tried, and I can't. And they won't, nothing happens. So it's been this May will be 4 years since I lost it. So I don't want to do anything else to break the rules because I really don't know what I did to do for that to happen. So I don't want to break rules. So I try to research, You know, is it against their, you know, their standards, community standards? Is it against their whatever? Because they just, you know, they make the rules. This is their playground. I have to abide by the rules. And when you go look at the rules, they don't tell you like in black and white what the rules are. It's a very gray line. So, and it's another rabbit hole that you can go down for hours trying to find out what the rules are. So, you know, we're not even real sure if you can't say share. We don't know. I mean, that's just something that was started that, oh, you can't say that. You don't need to be telling people what to do. And that's how that started. We don't know if that's even a thing anymore or if it ever was. So who knows? You know, we just have to figure it out by somebody getting in trouble for doing it. And then you find out, oh, well, you can't do that. So anyway, Wanda, I love Whatnot. I love it, love it, love it. I mean, like I said, I bought a lot of Christmas presents on Whatnot this year. Yeah, they did, Nancy, but it's okay because God's blessed me in other ways. And I, you know, it's one of those things where I just kind of have to say, it is what it is. And, you know, God'll work it out. Is my shop in Facebook? I mean, I have a Shopify, but it is connected through Facebook. Yes, they talk to each other. If that's what you're asking. I know they get paid, right? It is crazy. And there's all kinds of stuff that people do on Facebook that you're like, oh my gosh, can't believe they did that. Yeah, but they said we couldn't say that, but I know, Wanda, it is, but it's okay. I've just learned to live with it. It is what it is. So anyway, so I'm going to hop off and go in the house and put on my pajamas. Tammy, I don't think that would even help. Because, like, you can't really contact them. There's no phone number you can call. You can't email them. I do have support. Like, I can message them. But if you got a good full day to do it, and you still probably won't get anywhere. It's like, I've had them tell me, oh, we're going to look into it. I'm turning your stuff over to the team, and they're going to look at it, and they're going to go over it. I don't see why you don't have it. I don't see why you can't get it back. It's been long enough, blah, 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 blah. Nothing happens. Year or so goes by, nothing happens. Never heard anything. So it's just like you're just chasing your tail, basically running in circles. But it's okay. Well, thank you, Elaine. Good night, Lori. Good night, Nancy. So I'm going to hop off, and I won't see y'all Thursday, but I'm going to try to go. I may try to go live tomorrow night. It just depends on what's going on and this crud that's coming back. Oh, thank you, Candy. Thank y'all all for being here, too, because if I wouldn't, I'd be sitting here by myself if it wasn't for y'all. Good night, Kim. Good night, Gayla. Love y'all, and thank y'all for being here and supporting my dream and my small business. And hey, Marcedia. And I will see y'all maybe tomorrow night, but I'll definitely see y'all sometime on my trip. So, bye, guys. I love y'all. See you later.